Alright, I'm Nolan. I said I would give a tour of my biggest recent project in Minecraft. Wait for it to load. Which is this thing. So, what it is, or what it does, is it's a game. It's a wonderful, fantastic game based on guessing music discs. Um, you can pause to read through this. Basically, it's gonna keep playing more and more music discs at once, and you're gonna have to guess them all. You have 3 strikes, and if you go through all of them, you lose, and you collect your prize whenever you fail or guess 8 at the same time, which is incredibly hard. So I guess the best way to demonstrate is to just go through and play around. Yeah. It takes time. That's wait. So then you have this guessing shulker box thingamajig with a block of concrete corresponding to every music disc. Like I said, this is wait, so you can just drop it out. And now it'll play 2 at once it loads. I'm very rusty. That's other side and... is that blocks? Yeah. So you can see I've done 2, so now it's orange. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm very focused. Oh, well. I don't think that was right. Yeah. Yeah, this is where it falls apart. Oh, what song does the, Alright, I'm just gonna throw that in. Alright. Final guess is wait. I'm screwed. Ah, it's so loud. Yeah. Gonna turn that down, like, a lot. Okay. Well, the most I got correct was 3, and then it all fell apart on 4 at a time, but 3 corresponds to yellow, and this funny little circular disc thingamajig, so I get my prize, which is 50 bucks. Which is half of the entry price, because I didn't do too good. So, excuse me while I sink through the floor. Yeah. So, before I get into this, I want to say that I built all of this in one sitting, and it took 4 hours. Because I'm insane. There's also stuff back here, and this monstrosity from the Korean blocks. So I guess the best place to start is this, which is the start button. Once you hit the start button, a bunch of stuff happens. Basically, it makes sure that everything is reset and ready to go, and it also makes the start button disappear, so you don't break the entire thing. It does a lot of stuff, but you get the point. You can open stuff in Spectator now. That's so cool. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I have labels on all of these. I'm not going to go through all of them, especially because most of them are, you know, only comprehensible to me. So yeah, the first thing it does after the start button is it sends out a bunch of random random things into this item sorter, which corresponds to even more random stuff and random things, which corresponds to more random stuff and random things, and all of these random stuff and things decide which discs are going to play. So it goes through this whole thing, and it'll get sorted yada yada. I don't feel the need to explain this whole thing because it's going to give me a headache. Basically, it finds 1 through 8 random music discs and then cues them all to play over here. I'm actually gonna hit the start thing again just so you know what that looks like. So as we can see, it's cued far, and that's all because it's the first round. So we're gonna be listening to that for a little while. So after that plays, a few tallies happen. These are going to tell you how many discs should play, what prizes you could get, etc. Yeah, and then so the guessing thing. When you go over here, there's the shulker box. Yeah, there's a massive item sorter for all of the different music disc concrete thingamajigs that I have out here. And you won't see. That's so cool. Actually, so all of them should look like this, and they do. So that's what I was doing. Right. So all of these item sorters are broken. So basically what happens is, say that I guess the music disc, weight, right? Corresponds to cyan. None of these hoppers pick up cyan, so it just goes all the way through and goes kaput. And doesn't get used. But if I throw in the right one into the system, which is far, or yellow, it gets picked up in that one. You saw it for a second, and then it resets the whole thing. So this time it queued Ward and Maul, which actually aren't going to play, because you only hear music discs if they start playing while you have your audio on. That's a fun fact. Right. So what was it? Ward and Maul. I'm going to play those. Ward and Maul. So among a bunch of other things, it's going to quickly flash there and reset a bunch of things and get ready for the next round of music discs, which looks like it's going to be Ward and Maul again, and also Cat. So say that I'm now confused, which I am, but I'm saying like if I'm actually playing the game and not cheating. Up here I'm like, is Chirp playing? So there's a red concrete here, but it doesn't have a place to go into, right? So it gets collected there, which sets off this thing, and it gives you a strike. And that strike shows up as a glowing lamp. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Cat, Ward, and Maul, were the three we played, right? Right. Oh, this thing in the middle. And that. I should probably talk about those. So, one of these counters, I forget which because I'm not a big brain. Why does he keep playing Ward? It's obsessed. Sorry. One of these counters, I forget which one because I'm not a rocket Scientologist, makes two things happen. It sets up the next reward tier, and clones it up to the position here. And it also copies one of these music disc things, which are literally just all, like, in a stack. So it clones the corresponding one up into position here. That's science. Oh, I can just do this. Like, ready for this? Whoa, crazy. Okay. 0.5%, and it's still louder than me. Right, so it's playing, what? Blocks, weight, other side, and ward. Blocks, other side, weight, and ward. So what if I go Herpter, it's playing Pig Step and Strab. So that's going to be 2 false strikes. 1, 2. And then I lose, and it all resets, and when you lose, it detects that and drops the glass, so you can claim your prize. Which, once again, is $50. So yeah, that's a thing I made. I'm Nolan. That's me.